Today we're going to be shooting the Partridge Cartridge. We've now got two forms, the 32 gram 5.5, which you all know and love, and then we're just introducing our new 28 gram 6.5. A light load, incredibly fast, brilliant patterns, low recoil. You may ask why the Partridge Cartridge and why have we brought out the second load? It's really simple. Early season partridges need a special cartridge. It's light, it's fast, it's here for you. Come and watch us and see how it's done. Cloudy, nice bit of wind, so we're getting some partridges.
Here we are today in North Yorkshire, testing the new whole cartridge, Partridge Cartridge in the 28 gram 6.5. Lead shell with a fibre wad. First time using these today, it's nickel shot. Yeah, I'm hoping they'll do the trick. We'll see how we get on. Yeah, so fantastic first drive. Shot some nice birds there. I think they're a little bit curling to my left, sort of splitting a little bit on here on the end of the line, but it's amazing that I would be one of these people who would normally shoot everything with like a 32 gram 5 right from the start of the season, right the way through, and then sort of switch to 4s and go to 34s later on in the year. Yeah, very impressed with the kills, and they've done the trick.
Okay team, so it's a little bit wet. Luckily we've got some branded whole cartridge umbrellas. But apart from that, I'd rather not be using the umbrellas. Everybody seems to be happy, but I don't know why. Maybe they're waiting for the rain to stop. The good news is I was successful on drive 1, we're now on drive 2, and I think the weather's starting to brighten up. I've got my Browning and I've got the new whole cartridge, Partridge Cartridge, 28 gram 6.5, an absolute corker of a little load. I'm on peg 8, I'm the walking gun. I'm now at peg 8, so hopefully I'm going to see some action in a minute. The team have already had a few shots. Well, I think peg 8 went quite well there, bearing in mind I was on the end. Shot a few long range partridges. I think 28 grams still the preferred load for early season partridges, and the Partridge Cartridge absolutely perfect for that.
Two drive shot with the new Partridge Cartridge, really impressed them. As I mentioned earlier, I'll be a big advocate of shooting sort of 32 gram 5s at everything. Actually, you know, we're shooting early season partridges here. The 28 gram 6.5s are an awesome shot. I mean, I've been pushing some sort of nice 40-yard crossing partridges this morning and killing them cleanly. It's very easy to get a bit mind blown by the pure volume of coveys of partridges in the sky at once, and you sort of start to bird watch and you don't really commit and pick a bird. For me, it's always like just the first bird you sort of pick, stick with it and shoot it, just get locked on. A lot of people tend to, you know, get right out in front of partridges. They look like they're moving very quick, but actually they're not. So it's all about just gun speed into the back of the bird and then accelerating through from there. That's the theory anyway. we'll see in a second if it works. Yeah, so drive 3, mega drive. Really strong wind coming down this valley. So we're peg 7, so there's only one peg to our left, number 8. So anything sort of coming straight out at me here, really sort of curling quite hard right-handed, so really sort of tricky to read the line. Very testing birds. Yeah, shot some nice birds there, missed some nice ones as well, but definitely not down to cartridge, definitely down to pilot error. But no, thoroughly enjoyed that. That was pretty cool.
So wind's right to left on this drive. It looks extremely challenging, some good steep banks. It's been pretty impressive, I must say. Cartridges, really impressed by how little recoil I've had, especially through an old side-by-side.
So Josh, I brought you all the way to Yorkshire to have a lovely day's partridge shooting. You brought stonking wet weather with you, and then we got over that, then the sun came out, and then we shot like gods. Well, actually you did, I didn't.
Well, attempted to.
But what do you think to the cartridges?
Yeah, no, really impressed. Always go to be a 32 gram 5000
Yeah.
extreme, always. I guess it's more of a sort of mental thing. You think, right, I know there's enough there to do the job. So yeah, a bit sceptical, thinking, okay, 28 gram 6.5, what they're going to do. Really impressed.
And what did you think to my comment when we were at lunch and I mentioned the fact that every man and his dog used to shoot 6.5s back in the day?
Yeah, I mean, I can, listen.
Bit of an eye-opener?
Yeah, it's surprising. But actually, when you put them in the right place, I mean, they kill, they do the job. Dare I say it, not even just on September partridges, right the way through the season. If you're shooting you're sort of quite sensitive to recoil and want to shoot something a little bit softer but still got a bit of punch.
And would you be tempted to put a bit more choke in, or what do you want to shoot?
I shot a pair of Teague Flush 5/8 in that gun today, and that's what I tend to use on lead all season. Tend not to go any tighter than that. Okay. I think that's plenty.
Great.
Thank you very much, David.
Cheers.
See you soon.